You could be at, like, say a function, a gathering, a party, and you can be around people that are like this, and you can be around them when you're around them with other people, so they're not acting in a way, and it's like, whoa, this is a problem. But when you're alone with them, even when those people leave, like the people who are like, you know, they're not being like this around, and those people leave, and you're now with like dysfunctional, unhealthy, negative people, you're going to start to see it. Right? They're going to be a little bit more short, a little bit more curt, a little bit more negative, a little bit more not like open and happy and gleeful and joyful and, you know, optimistic, or it's going to be faked. They don't know how to do it, so they have to work at it. And people that have to work at this stuff, I'm not saying it's not that's a bad thing, but it's like you're a robot because you have such negativity inside yourself. You have to memorize, and you have to repeat, and you have to rehearse. You have to think about what empathy is. You have to try really hard to think about what feelings are, and why am I the way I am, and how should I behave in public, and how can I connect with others? Because your connection within yourself is broken. So of course you have to work really hard at this, but it's all going to be like logical. None of it's going to really be meaningful, which is why it doesn't really exist and why it doesn't really continue to exist, because it requires work and practice, and it's like, let me get my mind to, you know, believe all this and contribute this way, so I'll be more instinctive and in a more emotional, you know, healthy way. But there's really no meaningful emotion behind it. I don't really know what that even means because I'm struggling and don't even notice it. So without going into detail why people, you know, get like that and why people are, you don't have to put up with it. You don't really have to deal with it unless you have to. But then if you have to, you also then have to change yourself. How do you expect people to change towards you if you don't change yourself?